What is up, beanbags? Welcome back to Underworld entrance. I had to wait until my dad was done watching his show to be able to record because this thing, microphone picks up everything that's going on downstairs. And I hate it. It picks it up more than my own voice for some reason. Anyways, let's get right to the point. Today we are going to be watching top 5 scary ghost videos that are not for the Screamish by Nuke's Top 5, and it is currently 23:03:55. My Mac was set to military time, and I'm too lazy to change it back. I don't mind. It just means my brain has to work harder. Alright, let's get into this, broskies. Hang on, I'm just making sure this thing is picking up audio from the right microphone.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera when the walls come tumbling down. Paranormal investigators Jordan and Johnny from the YouTube channel Paranormies are back on a new investigation that brings them to an old abandoned train station in Piney, Manitoba, Canada. The Piney train station was closed in the 1960s. In the 1980s, a tormented local man named Dennis drank himself to death in the abandoned Piney train station. Locals believe that his spirit haunts the station to this day. People have seen unexplained shadows in the windows of the train station, and curious explorers who dared to go inside would feel a presence watching them. The Paranormies Jordan and Johnny set out to investigate whether the stories are true. Once inside the Piney train station, the two friends realize just how badly decayed the building is. The roof actually seems like it's about to collapse.
Yeah? Yeah. Oh my god! Was that upstairs? No, that's outside.
Holy f, man, it sounded like a piece of the house just busted off.
What? That might have been it, because look at the roof.
Was that a piece of the house or was that you?
Jordan and Johnny aren't sure whether they just captured something paranormal or something might have fallen from the ceiling. But the longer they're inside, the stranger the unexplained sounds become.
Oh, and did they do a Ouija board? Yeah, like that's a good idea. Like that ghost can just like cannonball onto the roof and you guys would be dead in a second. And then they decide to pull this thing out.
Holy
Nope!
It sounded like glass shattering.
This time the Paranormies team hears the sound of glass shattering somewhere inside the old train station. But again, they can't quite place where the crash came from. But the next sound they hear is even creepier.
She was saying he's so emotional.
That's footsteps.
Matter.
That's footsteps. Go.
Hang on.
This thing is going off right now.
Dennis! Dennis!
That's loud, dude.
I'm going out.
These people are brave as hell.
Johnny hears footsteps coming from right above them on the second floor. However, when they go up to investigate, there's no one there. But the two explorers do find the source of one sound they hear, and it is absolutely terrifying.
All the people that are coming through this place.
React.
What's that?
React.
What the hell's that?
What is that, man? Dude.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
Is that?
Dude, what the fuck is that?
And it just stops.
The lock on the door is eerily shaking back and forth on its own. When the investigators get close to the door, the fast-paced rattling mysteriously just stops.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Resume.
Jordan and Johnny decide to do a sensory deprivation session. Jordan covers his eyes and puts headphones in his ears so that the only thing he hears are the answers coming through their spirit box. Meanwhile, Johnny asks questions to the spirit of Dennis that might be haunting the abandoned train station. They get some strange answers, but then something even more shocking happens.
Scare the shit out of me.
Here.
Bang in the entrance. Was that thing trying to get out?
Here. That was you? You're here? If you can make that noise again.
I heard K2.
If you can make that noise again, I'll check the K2. If you can make that noise again, let us know.
In here.
We'll come over there.
Sweep.
You see that orb?
What?
There's a noise over there. Oh my god.
Did you see it? The bizarre silhouette of what looks like the upper half of a person can be seen slowly forming in the
Oh,
hallway.
hell.
When Jordan shines his flashlight on the eerie figure, it disappears. Eventually, the guys decide to set up a Ouija board to communicate with the spirit. It did not go well.
My hands and knees are just shaking.
Did you move? It looks like
What if that shadow thing they saw was a shadow? Bet you didn't think of that.
it's crooked.
Really? No, it's still right over top.
It's
of
right
the
over
TV.
T, but I thought it was straighter before.
What was that? The light just died?
Or light just died.
Was that you, Dennis? The thing was fully charged.
Might be using the energy. Oh, dude, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
What the hell?
It sounded like everything was falling apart.
At least they grabbed their camera. When there's like situations like this in movies, and like there's always someone who leaves behind like a bag of food or something, and it's like, well, don't just leave the bag. Bring the bag. Yeah, like everyone here is watching the movie wondering if the people are gonna make it out alive. I'm just worried about the shit they're leaving behind. That's a waste. Are you gonna bring that with you? Please? Wasteful.
Holy
The light on their camera dies even though the battery is fully charged, and then the guys have to make a run for it as the station suddenly starts to fall apart all around them. They grab their camera, leave the Ouija board, and just get out of there. So did the pair.
This is what I'm talking about. They don't go back for the Ouija board? Like, come on. Come on. Come on. Also, side note, I've always wanted to, like, get ghost hunting things and just, like, go under highways and see if we can talk to anyone. I don't know. I got, like, a bunch of, like, gift cards that I can use however I want, and I'm still debating on what to even use them for. I don't know. Maybe I'll just buy more of my own merch.
Normies capture supernatural evidence that proves that the Piney train station is haunted? Did they capture the ghost of Dennis's lingering?
See, that looks like it could be edited, but also if they shine the light on one of the guys, like if they like gradually made it brighter, it would also look like that. So, I don't know, my broskies.
Soul on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. You can watch this full investigation and many more creepy videos over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies. Caught on camera. This next video was sent to me privately by Nuke's Top 5 viewer, Mary Therese Pagay from the Philippines. In her email, Mary says that she's a nursing student and that she was at home with her brother recording a demonstration video for her final exam. Then, this happened.
1, 3, go. Okay na? Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, verified the client's... Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, explained the procedure, and asked
What is like the curtain behind her gonna move or something? Like,
his consent, verified the client's identity, and provide...
Ano ito?
Sige na. 1, 2, 3, go. Now that I have
that could just be a power problem. I mean, the light right above me has been flickering for a couple of hours now, and it's not doing it anymore, and it just, I don't know.
introduced myself to the patient, now that I have introduced myself to the patient...
Oh.
The light flickers for a second and then just off screen, the closet door forcefully slams open on its own, scaring Mary and her brother so much that they run from the room. In a follow-up video, Mary shows the closet that burst open, and the story gets truly bizarre.
So this is where it all began, and this is the cabinet.
Is that a Pikachu in the closet? Oh, that's adorable.
And I'm actually very afraid to touch it or open it. I'm very sorry for the mess. So as you can see, this cabinet is full of clothes and no person can actually, oh my gosh, fit inside here. And this is where my brother stood. And this is the light switch. So my brother was videotaping me. Filming here. I was standing here and my brother was standing here. And the lights actually started to flicker before the cabinet opened. And actually before that, we were actually experiencing weird things. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm very scared. But this is what it looks like inside. Tabi-tabi po. Nope.
Y'all, petition for me to start a ghost hunting YouTube channel, but it's just me. There are some very spooky places in Alberta. So you guys, if you're on my Discord server, and you've been keeping up, I've already informed my Discord server that I'm moving out of the United States. So I just looked up haunted places where we're going. So according to this website, Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel in Alberta. I mean, I'll go there. I'm actually gonna look at this hotel and see if it's open. Because if it is, so it is open. It's a 4-star hotel, and they have an indoor and outdoor pool. Oh, that's great. That's cheap for a hotel room, $560. Frigate, when I go up there, if I can convince my dad, heck yeah, let the ghost hunting adventures begin. This hotel looks giant. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
Person can actually fit inside here. It was actually me and my brother inside this room. And right now, I'm not sleeping inside this room. I'm sleeping in my parents' room.
Mary explains that she is now too scared to sleep in her own room. And maybe she should be, because during the recording of her follow-up video, a strange voice can be heard.
And actually before that, we were actually experiencing weird things.
Now, Mary has a YouTube channel, but her videos
That sounded like a burp. Not gonna lie.
are entirely dedicated to her nursing education and have nothing at all to do with the paranormal. Furthermore, Mary says that she's always been a skeptic, and before these videos, nothing paranormal had ever happened in her home. As for me, personally, I'd have to say that she genuinely looks terrified in this clip. But what do you think? What remains? Urban explorer Christopher Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill travels to the city of Warren, Ohio to explore the long-abandoned St. Joseph Riverside Hospital. The sprawling medical facility was established in the 1960s, and as with any old hospital, thousands of patients passed away inside its walls. Many people believe that some of those patients never left. Because, you see, the St. Joseph Riverside Hospital is said to be extremely haunted. Chris enters the old decaying building, and as he explores the hospital's cluttered hallways and rotting rooms, he captures some very strange sounds.
Oh, imagine living in that. What was that? It sounded like a homeless person coughing.
Later, and on a completely different floor, he hears something again.
That sounds very edited, because you can hear like the crackling and stuff is like almost like quieted during that noise.
I thought I heard something.
Now, I'm not sure exactly what these odd sounds could be. Obviously, it might be anything from animals inside the hospital to just some very odd buildings settling noises. Or possibly even something paranormal. But either way, Chris just shrugs it off and completes his exploration throughout the entire St. Joseph Hospital. But later on, after Chris uploads his video, observant YouTube viewers spot something that Chris didn't even notice. Something downright chilling.
Flooded.
Did you see it? It's very easy to miss, but what appears to be a hand or arm can be seen quickly disappearing behind.
That's probably the homeless person we heard earlier. It sounded like my dad coughing.
Chris has no idea what he's just captured and passes right by the door and continues on to explore the flooded rooms down the hallway. So just what is this?
It's a person.
Could it simply be a squatter who is living in the old deserted building? Or could it be one of the spirits that roam the old hospital hallways? Let me know what you think.
Yeah, I don't think this one is haunted. I think that was just like a homeless person.
Watch this entire video and many more explorations of creepy abandoned buildings over on the YouTube channel Urbex Hill. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user DinoNugget741 claims that ever since he saw a quote voodoo lady in New Orleans 7 years ago, that something followed him home and that the entity has not left him alone ever since. He says that the mysterious spirit even follows him when he moves to a new house. He records his terrifying experiences and posts them to TikTok. One night, in an attempt to cleanse his brand new home in Colorado with sage, the TikTok user captures something absolutely horrifying.
Come on, man. I know, bud. I'm not afraid, man.
Yeah, you are. Wait, I saw that. Looked like a person down there.
Come on out, man.
Wait, hang on. This happened in Colorado. That's where I am right now. What voodoo lady did this dude see? Maybe go back to the voodoo lady, huh? I want to become a voodoo lady. Not gonna lie, I've also been looking into that stuff. What if Mason could become a witch? Ha 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 ha. I cast spell. Bibbidi bobbidi. I don't know. Ha! Cursed. No, you're not cursed. You're all blessed. Don't mess with Mason.
Yes. Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
As he opens the door to the basement, a dark figure can be seen standing at the bottom of the
Oh,
staircase,
God.
just kind of staring up at him. When he turns on the light, the figure disappears out of sight. He checks out the basement, but there's no one there. Then strangely, he hears the voice of what sounds like a laughing woman from upstairs.
Wait, from upstairs? That sounded like it was in the basement. But like, I mean, he could just have his girlfriend over, you know?
The door slams shut. So is it real? Or is this bizarre haunting just an elaborate hoax? You
Alrighty, I'm back, and Observant Mason is here.
decide. You can check out more of his paranormal encounters over on his TikTok page and YouTube channel, DinoNuggets741.
So I keep seeing comments saying that the original video is on Nuke's Top 5s. If somebody has the link to that, could you please send it to me? Because I can't seem to find it.
TikTok user Dom Matigan says that his family home in Chicago was built in 1929, and that the original owner, a man named Richard Spencer, took his own life after he suffered financial ruin during the Great Depression. For years, Dom and his family have heard the strange sounds of footsteps, knocking, and even banging inside their home. The family believes that the ghost of Richard Spencer haunts the home. One night around 11 p.m., Dom is home alone when suddenly the angry ghost makes a terrifying return. Dom grabs his phone and starts to record.
Okay, so I'm literally home alone.
I'm pretty sure that's the FBI at your door, coming because of all the anime waifus things you got on your computer. Let's face it, those girls from Lucky Star are only 17. Okay.
How loud and aggressive it is. That's why we're moving.
Now, obviously Dom doesn't seem to be frightened at all by the incident, but Dom explained that he's
Yo, what was that? Did he just show like the master bedroom? And I saw the master bedroom. There's a fireplace in there, and I was like, "Can I have it? They're moving. Can I have the house, please?"
banging so many times now that it doesn't even really scare him anymore. Weeks later, it happens again, and Dom is ready.
Okay, so we're back in the house, and every few seconds there's another. Get the f out of here! Get the f out of here!
He runs toward the door and opens it, but again, no one there. Intrigued TikTok viewers wonder what would happen if Dom started to knock back. Another night, and Dom decides to test it out.
Okay, so I'm trying to get ready for bed. And there's another one. It's so nothing. Everyone's been asking me to try and knock back.
How about take all the doors off of the hinges? We're using curtains from now on.
You
Dom steps outside and knocks on the door.
Did this dude really just censor the word prick? That's not a curse word.
Himself, but the response actually comes from the closet door next to him. These days, Dom says that instead of being scared by the haunting, it has actually started to become a tiring nuisance. Dom is currently making plans to move to a new house.
Someone give me the location to this house so that I can do ghost hunting there.
Dom's family home haunted by an angry ghost? You decide. You can find more of his paranormal experiences over on the YouTube channel and TikTok page, Dom Matigan. So last week I featured the story of Maddie Bark, who believes that a dark entity followed her home after she went on a paranormal investigation at a cemetery.
Maddie? Maddie? Oh my god. Maddie? Who is the Oh my god. Did he just move? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Maddie says that she often sees a creepy translucent figure on the property around her home, seemingly getting closer and closer to the house. Since the video, Maddie went on a TikTok livestream ghost investigation in her own backyard in an attempt to capture the bizarre figure again. Her livestream viewers are shocked when they see something that Maddie just can't see.
So these are the trees that keeps getting foggy. And it's actually kind of clear. Well, obviously you can't see the sky, but it's like super clear.
Wait, what was that?
The same strange pale translucent apparition seems to appear right in front of Maddie. But what do you think? You can follow Maddie's paranormal experiences over on her YouTube channel and TikTok page, Maddie Bark. The Red House. Paranormal investigator Kevin Barranco from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto travels to Guadalajara, Mexico to explore the historic La Casa Colorada, which translates to the Red House.
Is this where all those Red Room live streams come from? I had to.
And for years functioned as military barracks before becoming a hospital. The hospital was eventually closed down and the property was left empty and abandoned. Stories circulated that the remote and secluded location became a place where cults performed dark rituals. Curious visitors claim to have seen witches, demons, and the skeletal female figure of Santa Muerte, a Mexican saint who is said to wear a long cloak and be the personification of death itself. Kevin is joined by his friends as they explore the creepy location, but the group begins to get a little nervous when they hear odd noises coming from all around them.
Ay, joder. No mames.
What is it with these ghost hunting people and having these crappy fucking flashlights? That like, get a better flashlight. Please, please.
Un ruido de acá de este lado.
¿Dónde
güey.
fue? ¿Dónde fue?
Se escuchó acá de este lado.
Ay, cabrón, no mames. Tranquilos, tranquilos, tranquilos.
Ay, no mames, me saqué.
Tranquilos, tranquilos.
¿Dónde fue? De este lado. Fue aquí adentro. No sé exactamente en qué parte. Pero. De este lado.
Ay, güey.
The group finds strange symbols and words written on the walls inside the structure, both in Spanish and oddly in English too. And again, they hear something.
Sí, esto es bastante interesante. Es una palabra en inglés que no voy a mencionar en estos momentos por cuestiones de protección hacia nosotros. Pero dentro de las palabras dentro de esta palabra hay un nombre muy... Acá se escuchó.
Sí, bien cabrón. No mames.
Oye, ¿lo escucharon? ¿Escuchaste?
Sí, bien clarito, güey. No sé si la cámara lo captó.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I had to.
The camera seems to capture the sound of an unexplained deep breath coming from somewhere in the darkness.
That could literally just be one of them breathing into the microphone. Think realistically here. We don't want to smell your breath, ghost. Go away. Your computer has a virus. Why is this so funny to me?
They capture something downright chilling.
Que por todas las paredes hay frases. No sé, quizás unas por vandalismo, otras por sectas. La verdad es que no desconocemos el significado y la verdad es que no queremos saber sobre ello.
Aquí hace mucho frío, ¿eh?
Sí,
Hello,
hace
what's
bastante.
that?
What appears to be a cloaked figure
Oh,
can be seen
hell.
walking inside the structure, but the Archivo Extinto team are completely unaware of what they have just
Oh,
captured.
hell.
So could it be that Kevin and his team captured the apparition of Santa Muerte, the cloaked lady of death? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Homeless person. Maybe. You could save 15% or more on car insurance when you switch to Geico. I think this might be the first video I've made that's actually funny. I can't stop laughing. Did you guys know that the more likes a video has, the more it gets discovered? So like this video if you want other people to watch it. This is so messed up. I really shouldn't be laughing at people's pain like this, but I can't help it. I had to seize the opportunity. Oh lord, it's almost midnight. Wait, well I just did it again. It keeps flickering. Good lord. Join my Discord server for more updates. Okay, you had to have seen that. It doesn't normally do that. Can you not? Thank you. Anyways, guys, that's going to be for today's video. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, join my Discord server for updates. I'm about done with that fucking light. I'll go grab the stick to take the light bulb out and change it. Like, there's 4 light bulbs in here. There's one on the far corner over there that burned out, even though we just replaced it. I'm like, Like, my house isn't haunted. Sometimes when I think I hear noises, it's like we live in a duplex. There's duplexes everywhere. Everywhere. We live right, there's like a block down that way. We live right by a triplex. A triplex. And they all share one giant yard. From the back, it looks like a mansion. Anyways, guys, check out Underworld entrance merch and sub. Okay. Sub.